And how do you do? My mind wandered as we were recording there. How the heck are you? So, hey, I've got one here that I didn't expect to be having. So, it's Marshall Brewing Company, uh, McNellies Pub Ale. I was trying to look where it was from. Now that I have it here, I should have looked it up. But somewhere in Oklahoma. Anyways, there's a story here, and here's what it is. Um, It's back in '11. I had to take my wife and I took my brother back to the Tulsa airport. And I picked up a few things while we were there. One of them was this. The other one was their Atlas IPA. For whatever reason, they got lost in my garage, and I forgot about it. I brought a whole bunch of stuff, and I kind of forgot what all I had bought. So to make a long story short, if it's not too late, so I've got this in the IPA, the Marshall McNally's Pub Ale and the IPA that were accidentally aged in my garage for 5 years. So although I am fairly certain that they weren't subjected to direct sunlight, they have been subjected to many temperature changes. So I want to go on record as saying I've had this beer before. It is a very good beer. If it is bad, it's not the fault of Marshall. It is the fault of the beer whisperer. And this is where a smart person would have just left it in a bottle and put it on a shelf somewhere. I don't think that way. I don't do things like that. So I just had to curiosity gets the better of me, and I just had to try it. So I've got some of my Three Kings mug here. So we're going to try it. So 5%. It's a 5% pub ale. They say on their website, and I'm going to put a little bit about it in front of this video. Um, it's 5% pub ale. They say is inspired by the traditional pub ales of Great Britain and Ireland. And I believe they said it uses American Glacier hops, kind of an American craft beer spin on it. And I've had it at McNellies Pub in Tulsa, and it is a fine beer. It's one of those that it's just a very likable pub ale, somewhere in the realm of a Smithwick's, but with kind of an American flair to it. The aroma feels okay. It's very malty. My nose is still a bit challenged, so I'm kind of struggling for aromas, but that's them. I mean that's me, not them. I meant to say. But I do get some toasted moss. So let's see how bad it's gotten. Well, in 5 years, it is certainly entirely possible that the hops have degraded. But it's fine. I mean, it tastes like a beer. You know, it's not didn't turn to vinegar on me. There's not sometimes I popped an old beer before, and there's you got that myrrh floating in there like vinegar. This didn't do that. It's fine. Again, fine toasted malt. It's a little nutty on the nose. Yeah, I mean, I think it's fine. I don't know. I don't think it lost a step. My hat's off to Marshall, Marshall Brewing. Son of a biscuit. I really expected it to be awful, to be honest with you, and I wanted to be clear that it wasn't their fault. But damn, the beer held up. I mean, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. It tastes like a nice pub ale. They said it's in the style of a best bitter. And I'm going to be real honest. That's not a style I know a whole lot about, but I think it's fine. I wish I had a. Excuse me, my nose itches. I apologize. Uh, uh, I would like to have a fresh one to to do a side by side with it, but I think the baby's fine. I don't think she's lost anything. I think she's going to be okay, man. I think I'm going to drink her. Oh shit! I just overflowed it. Son of a biscuit. See, that was my fault, though. That was the fault of the beer whisperer and nobody else. Darn it! I hate when I do that. I've been having issues lately. I tell you what, I mean, this is my first beer. But I have Tourette's, and I've been having issues with some hand-eye coordination lately, and sometimes my hand twitches at the wrong time. Or, anyways, I'll blame it on something, but I think it's okay. All right, so I don't guess you need to watch me drink the rest of it. Yeah, I mean, and I'm not going to go into complex tasting notes, but I got to tell you, rather impressed. Thing sat in my garage for 5 years. Again, it wasn't subjected to sunlight, but there were some severe temperature changes in that garage. And when I pulled it out of the garage, it had a nice enough chill on it, so I didn't chill it any further. Well, let's give it a shot. All I did was I rinsed off the dust because there was a thick layer of dust and who knows what else. But I'll be darned. Nose is still nice. I mean, we didn't go to vinegar. It's very malty, very toasty malty on the nose. That's nice. Again, nothing wrong. I think it's pretty darn close to what it started as. Like I said, I probably lost some edge on the hops, but it's not a hoppy beer to begin with. So there you go. So hey, I'm Tom the Beer Whisperer. There's no need to go any farther with this. We'll talk to you later.